Friday morning, a bit more of a high intensity cardio session for the challengers. So a bit of bag work to start. We're just teaching them how to kick, knee and push kick at 100% power now on the bag, so we can really get sweat up and start burning some energy. I need to get them to start feeling what it's like to be exhausted and have to keep going, have to keep your hands up, keep pushing through. So mentally, this is more of a mental day than anything. Tim and Jake's over here, they're training really well. They picked it up a lot. Tim's doing a bit of a karate background, but he's converting over to the Muay Thai with rolling the hips relatively easy. And Jake's is, you can tell he's just here to train hard. He's doing double unders on the skipping, really taking control with the bag work. And as you can see here, they're having fun, drilling each other in the knees, which is awesome to watch. All right, this time, we're gonna do a step in, the 2 straight, 2 uppercuts, and then the 2 hooks. Yeah, so we're blocking the straights and the uppercuts, hook, hook, left hand down if they don't step back out, yeah? As if for their long guard. So after catch hook, push them back, new angle, step in again. But I want to see those rotations, yeah? If they don't move, once you do the jab, if they don't move at all, you're in range. But halfway through, if they step, then you've got to step in again to chase them. Does that make sense? Let's go. Just watching Jared here, he's certainly really taken to this. He's absolutely loving the training. His technique's getting so much better already. He's really picked it up. I think he's a natural. Can't wait to see him fight tonight, but he's so strong. Even when he's hitting the bag, he was on the knees before. Bag was just jolting. Everyone was looking around going, shit, who's that? So they're probably starting to think, hang on, maybe don't want to get kneed by this guy. But I think Tale's got him covered. You can't just stand there with your arms and this and go, oh shit, when are you gonna hit me? Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, like we're sparring, like we're moving around, waiting, and then they step in, bang, and then block. She's on a massive journey at the moment. She's had the stomach surgery. She's lost up to 50 kilos now. One of her mentors, Kimmy, done the challenge years ago, and then Kimmy went on to fight amateur level as well. I think Kimmy had around 10 fights, and she was training Tali as a PT, and Tali has always wanted to do it. Now she's got to the stage where she got to the weight she wanted to. She feels confident enough to get in here and have a crack. And I'll tell you what, she's legitimately one of the hardest training people in this whole group, which just goes to show you she could have done it years ago, I have no doubt, but she's here now, and she's absolutely smashing it. She's driving herself hard every day, and we can see the massive improvements already. We're going to finish off with some kicks. Okay, so Jackson, let's pause you for a second. We're going to do 10 kicks into our arm. So remember, if you throw the right kick, on impact, I'm just going to bring my right hand over, palm up, in line with my forearm. Never seen a group of people so much enjoy getting hit. They're sick, what's wrong with them? Nah, just joking. Stormy's been doing really well this week also. She's starting to get her hip rotations for the kicks. She's getting a lot fitter. She's setting us a lot easier on the run already. So yeah, her fitness has improved massively. Bit of a sweat up this morning. We started punching into the guard. How did that feel this morning? Seems like everyone enjoyed it, which is weird but crazy, fun at the same time.
No, it is. It's really good to feel that impact and then give it back and really understand like the flow, how you're going to get through some things. And then with a lot of people, I ask them to go hard because I want to feel it. Yeah.
How do you feel, Jad?
That's what we were saying at the end. At the start, it's a shock and you clench and you brace. But then you wear a couple and it's weirdly not that bad. And you catch yourself at the end. You know, we're both just saying you don't want to wait till week 9 till you get punched 100% in the head. So we'd rather start creeping up on it now. It's just good having a partner too that you can talk to each other and increase and decrease as you go. So
that's it. We build up. Last probably 3 or 4 weeks, we'll be sparring almost every day at some point, and some of the sparring sessions are probably going to, when you get to fight night and you look back and go, shit, some of those sparring sessions actually felt even harder than what the fight did, just because the adrenaline's not running so much, and that sort of stuff. But so it's going to be a bit of a grind, but no, it's pretty cool to see us all having fun and smiling when you're getting hit. It makes me happy.
Good fun. Awesome fun. That's great.
Good work. Week 2, Saturday morning, which will be our sparring session, but obviously we're building up to that. We've got Adrian Ormrod, we're head trainer, just getting him to do some repetitive drills at the moment with the hands to feet. Obviously we want to defend ourselves as well. So it's going to be a good solid workout today. We're really going to focus on letting the challengers getting used to getting hit with a good guard, So at the end of the challenge, we want them to getting hits just feeling like breathing. It's nice and easy, and you're not getting hurt too much.
Paul Callender, I'm 38. I live at Wongawalla and I'm a business owner. Nearly in my 40s now. Haven't been doing much fitness for a while, so I just decided I'd jump in and do it. Yeah, no, I'm pumped for it. I can't wait. Yeah, the first couple of weeks has been fantastic, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I'm ex-army, so the camaraderie is fantastic. You know, joining in with the boys again, it's good. So yeah, everyone's really friendly and welcoming. So yeah, I think it'll be exciting. So something different, something I've never done before. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Paul's been doing the night classes with the challenges, which is really cool. But he's here on Saturday. He looks pretty athletic. He's pretty excited about doing the challenge. He's ex-army, so we know he's going to be tough and well drilled. Trained pretty hard, so we're pretty pumped to see how far he goes in this challenge, and also once he tests himself, what he's going to do afterwards.
Okay, up to 4 kicks. Okay, so I throw a jab, one right kick, you just got to catch on the arms, it's just come straight back, boom, we'll go right cross, do off the left kick, boom, right cross.
All right, so we're just having a look at Mel here. She's been training pretty hard. She's been turning up every day. The skill level is starting to pick up already. So she's not worried about getting hit. That's really cool. And she's super eager to learn, always asking questions, which is perfect. That's what we want. You can just go to show, it doesn't matter who you are in this challenge, we can find someone the same ability to you to fight.
Okay, so we're going to build up in punches and keep the kicks to the single. So we're going to go jab, boom, right kick, up, then 1, 2, boom, switch kick.
All right, so we've got Hannah here on your left, and Saturday morning we're just going through the contact stuff now, and Hannah's absolutely loving it. She's really taken to it. She's no dramas with getting hit, and as me and Adrian said before, with the females they take to it a little bit quicker because I think they just slow it down. They really try to understand the technique rather than trying to bashing and crashing. There's not so much ego involved, which is really cool. But end of week 2, we're super pumped where Hannah is right now. As far as her technique and her fitness, we know that she's told us she's feeling fit already, which is perfect as well. So hope you're out there watching. Might be Team Hannah. We're getting inspired by what she's doing. Make sure you keep watching. Which you've got to realise when you kick harder, you're going to get fitter if you kick harder, and you're not helping your training partner because they're not getting hit. They're not getting used to getting hit. So fight night is no drama anymore.
Yeah, I like training with the boys because then when I train with some of the girls, I'm like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah, so there you go.
So now we're just going to play a game. Okay, so we're going to go one person, 30 seconds is going to attack, just legs. Okay, so no tees, no knees, no jump to the elbows, no crazy stuff, just round kicks. Okay, so all I want you to do is check everything. Okay, so if I'm here, I'm going to attack less than 30 seconds, just going to throw my kicks, just moving around, all get him nice and strong in his checks, push. See if you can
We've got Nathan in the ring here with Ryan. Ryan did the last challenge. So Ryan's helping him out just with a little bit of technique, rolling those hips over. But we're super stoked with the way that Nathan's gone. He's been open with us, saying he suffers from a little bit of depression, and since he's been training, it's really been helping him out. So we want to make sure it stays that way, and hopefully one day he doesn't have depression at all, and all because of Muay Thai. Kickboxing, training, structure, discipline. We've got a bit of a community here, so we just want to make sure that he's doing his best. Make sure he speaks up anytime that he's feeling down. We're always here. I'll always lend my face to punch if he needs it. Yeah, getting hit is the hardest thing we have to teach you guys in this. So in range, so we can use any of the 6 punches. Okay, so we've got the 2 straights, 2 uppers, 2 hooks, any one of them, or we can do a leg kick or body kick either side. But as soon as we do that, okay, we block and we counter, so we get into a rhythm. So we touch gloves, so we're in range. Adrian throws something. Yep, so I've just rocked out, I'm not going to check, but he's done that, I can throw something back, so I'll throw it straight right. It's going to be a bit of a shock for some people, bring out some emotions. I've seen people get hit, not even hard, and then they start bawling, get angry, but it's got nothing to do with this. It's got to do with the kids kept them up all night, or the husband's been a pain in the ass, or, work shit. It's going to bring out emotions that, you haven't felt before or for a while. So let's just look after each other and build up. We're still training partners. It's nothing personal. We're trying to help each other. But if you can get hit harder, tell them to hit you harder, yeah? So you are helping them. Let's work with each other. Don't move back. You don't need to. Good. A little bit more shoulder in those punches to be able to push him back. That's it. That's perfect, man. Well done. That's better. Good. You're not helping your training partner. Kick her harder.
I'm scared to
to hit you because you're only hitting me live.
Yeah. These girls are just crazy animals. They just like getting hit and hitting people. I think they're going to be around this sport for a long time. Nice and fast. So if someone breaks first, you're like, fuck yeah, that's my win. Yeah, same in a fight. If you're stepping in and throwing something, you get hit back every time, going, fuck, I don't want to throw anything anymore. Because every time I do, I get hit. Yeah, and it takes their game plan away from them. So Adrian, end of week 2, with shin pads on, we're doing a bit of contact work now with touch sparring and punch pyramid drills. But I think this group's pretty fucking awesome, to be honest. They're not worried to hit each other, are they?
No, they're mixing it up. They're definitely mixing it up. There's going to be some good fights this round, I think.
So we're going to work on the technique, but obviously the hardest thing in the challenge I've always found is the fact that we've got to teach people how to get hit and not panic. But I think they're going to pick that up pretty quick.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at them. Even the ones that are getting hit, they're not going to phase them. You know what I mean? I'm no good with names. One of the older ladies just got kicked in the head by one of the guys.
Roxanne.
And just laughed it off. So, oh, yeah, he didn't mean it.
Oh no, that was Mel. Mel, yeah, she got him back though, she said. Yeah. Now the guys are starting to whinge going, I don't want to spar the females, they're killing us.
Yeah,
so how cool is that? End of week 2, well done. Come on T, I reckon he's gassing. Go straight away, push. Harder, keep that guard tight though. Let's go, come on Jack. Nice, smashing it. 45 seconds, push, last round. Well done. It's so awesome. That's cool. Well done, man. That was awesome. Well done. All right, we've got Hannah and Nathan here at the end of week 2 on Saturday. Hannah, this morning we're doing a bit of touch sparring, a bit more contact work. I think the women owned the guys today. They were whinging you girls are hitting too hard. How did you feel?
Oh, it's brilliant. I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah, really good.
Cool. Anyone you particularly love training with at the moment?
Enjoy training with Tia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Any negatives? Any niggles or anything sore? They can't all be great.
I've got a sore leg from the other day.
Yep.
Don't have a bruise. I wish I did for the proof of the pain.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's all good.
Are you enjoying the contact? Starting to hit a little bit harder?
Yeah. Really enjoying it.
Perfect. Good. And Nathan, today I think from the start of the session to the end of the session, geez, you're a bit timid at the start, which is cool. We understand that, especially because you're training night time. You're not with all of the group. You only got 4 at night. But by the end of today, the last 3-minute round of that touch sparring, you could just see you gave it all, and even the emotions and the smile at the end, priceless. What do you think?
It was unreal. I had to really push myself, but it hurt. I felt it, but how good it felt too, you know what I mean? And the accomplishment that I achieved something is really good. So yeah.
Cool. Now, off camera before, you told me start of the week you were really well. Thursday you were struggling a little bit mentally. You didn't want to come, but you turned up, which I said, regardless of what you did, I think is the best session you've done all week. Yeah. But how'd you feel? I know you didn't want to be here, but you got here. How'd you feel after?
Awesome. Felt really good. Again, I knew it was just one excuse. It was just going to be a start of many.
Yep.
And I've just felt so good coming, and I achieved something. So it was really good.
Oh, good man. Like I said, you've been open from the start about some things you're going through, and we're super happy and help. And I said it's inspiring us just watching how you go. And that last round, like I said, it was just. Like I had a smile from ear to ear. You were just letting it all out. It was amazing. It
was awesome. I loved it. Yeah, I haven't pushed myself like that for years, and it's awesome too. You know what you're capable of and stuff like that. So.
Well done, man. End of week 2. Well done, Hannah. He's awesome.